Alright guys, so here's the insides of the Stromberg Carleson. You can see the new line cord, my goodness. And some of these capacitors are made by Stromberg, looks like. And the wiring looks pretty neat. It's some kind of quasi-coated cloth stuff, and it's in really good shape. The only problem I see is the where somebody installed the power cord. It's got a nice cut right there when they put it in and didn't give a crap, I guess. And it looks like it has another cut right over here. But most of them are Sprague. But I do see a couple of Stromberg Carleson capacitors. You can tell there's been nothing done to this but a cord. Now, I don't know if these two red wires that go up into the IF cans are replaced or not. I'm not going to take those apart, but that soldering does not look original to me. So I'll give you a quick view of the thing. It's damn clean underneath. As you can see, it looks brand new. I guess it's an aluminum chassis. I do not have it plugged in because I haven't looked up anything on this guy yet. I don't think it's hot though, because I did take a meter reading to ground and didn't get anything. So look at there. I just noticed, look at that resistor going around right there. That's kind of weird. Oh my gosh, come on, focus. Look at that. Dang it. One more time. Now what is that? Is that another resistor there? I can't tell any numbers on it. No. It's a cap with a resistor over it. I don't think I've seen that before. Looks like that capacitor back there is swollen a little bit. What we're going to do is fire it up here in a few minutes. I just wanted to show you. This is a 6-tube set. Clean as a whistle underneath. Only thing I've done is put some 3-in-1 oil on the tuning peg there. The picture's coming up pretty clear. Okay, and I noticed that the speaker has got a hole in it right where the wire for the voice coil comes through. Wow, I can't believe that didn't break. Look at that. But it works. And has a hole in the bottom. So I'm going to carefully set this back up. It's got the push in and turn dial light, and someone had put a piece of copper coiled up in there and put a regular threaded bulb in there. And then someone's got an output for an output speaker. I thought it was for an antenna, but it's not. And it's the kind that cuts out the internal one when you plug it in. So I guess that works. I haven't tried it. I don't know where my all my plugs are. The dial cord was very loose. So instead of screwing around with tightening it up, putting a new spring on, I just usually run it over the top and put it in one of the other holes. And it works just fine. It wouldn't even turn before. So that's fine with me. I don't like screwing around with it. I don't really care about stuff being super original. I'm not going to modify it real bad, but so I did put the wrong voltage bulb in there just to see if it was working. Somebody's cut the wiring down here on the socket. I don't know. Let me show you the top of the chassis. It's dusty on the top and not a speck underneath. So here's it. I'm not sure if that capacitor, the main filter, is there. I'm not sure if I can even talk, but I'm not sure if that's original or been replaced. It looks original. Actually, look down there at the bottom. That looks riveted to me. Okay. I did see a transformer underneath. That's right. So looks like the getter's about gone off there. And it looks like the rectifier's getter is gone. So this tube radio has a lot of stuff going against it here. And there's the antenna. And somebody's resoldered that up. What is that, a cap down there? Alright, so I'm going to put this guy over here and show you what it does. And you can tell me how what I need to do to repair it. I might be able to figure it out. Let's see what we got here. Nah, it doesn't work. Yeah, I didn't think it would. Oh well. Too bad. Throw it in the trash. Watch this. Oh gee. Look at that filament. It's barely on. So here's the radio. With all those strikes against it, here's what we get. Excellent sound. That's a big strike right there. Let's check the dial out. Somebody's excited. Oh, I hate doing it like this. I had to think about whether I could touch that or not. Okay, we're good. All right.
The only reason you can't explain being set up to land something. I have to think. With a rabbit punch.
Oh no. I need to tighten the cord some more.
Trying to shake it off. Avery Harrison deep on the left side. Bounce past the tank. No.
Oh gosh, I got 3-in-1 oil on there. No wonder it won't work. Okay. Okay, I just broke a lot of people's speakers. Sorry. Well, maybe 8. I'll get about 8 views on this, but okay. All right, guys, here we go. I don't know if you can hear with Animal over there.
Oh, you know kids will be kids.
Oh, I don't know why.
Thank you very much from coast to coast and month or so since we've last talked to him, and certainly I walked into the championship four, going to the final round. Back up, simple, secure, try it. Carbonite.com. Carbonite.
Sounds great.
Gotta back it up to get it back.
Animal.
Carbonite, Leo Laporte. Now they're in. They thought that Nunn, the Democrat, the daughter of Sam Nunn, had an edge. Michelle Nunn had
Maybe the antenna's in the
David Perdue,
antenna circuit on this radio, maybe. Kind of acts like it is. It beats the hell out of the Detroit and the space spanner that I've got.
the entire state of Kentucky.
Actually picks up better than all. I've got 7 tube radios, and this one picks up the best. And it does not have the most tubes. I had some with 4, some with 5, some with 6, some with 10, some with 12, well, no 10 or 11. Actually, I don't know. I think the old Lafayette over there is probably the best with an antenna on it. But I need to do a pickup video of that. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. This thing's it's jamming, man. I mean, even the pot's not scratchy. I think the tubes are. Looks pretty old there. And that's the rectifier over there. I don't see any getter. Not even on the other side, and she's hanging in there. Might change that out and see if it changes the B+. I've never got this many channels. And we're on the coast, so radio channels only come from half the directions they normally would come from. Well, 2/3. Well, yeah. This thing's jamming. Look at that. Wow, the tune's working right now.
Yours. What?
Just broke a lot. I broke 3 more people's speakers.
I've heard a lot about Louisiana.
Sorry, guys. Little tuner tricks working though. And I mentioned in another video, if you want to keep, the best way to keep dust and stuff out of modern stereos like this is to buy you, go to Radio Shack and buy you a roll of speaker grill cloth, and then get some spray adhesive, take the cover off, spray it, and cut you some for the vents so it can still breathe about the same, and it keeps all of the dust out. No dirty pots. I may have to patent that idea. Anyway, check this old level out. That was my grandfather's, or Joanna's grandfather's. Isn't that interesting? It's all it's cast iron. I thought it was cool. Looks like it works. Have a good night.